And eventually, you want to add in the rest of the swing. The rest of the swing starts from the ready position, which is like this. Racket is roughly midway between a forehand backswing, this back about here, and a backhand backswing, which is here. You see, the backhand backswing is much farther around than the forehand. Forehand is here, backhand to here. So this is sort of midway between. So you hold the racket here. Now, when you take the racket back, you notice that in order to get the racket elevated like this, what you want to do so that it's quicker to get it back, instead of having it like hang down here and trying to get back from here, that's a longer swing. Have it like here, you basically cock the wrist back. Keep the wrist cocked back, and this is what happens. And that is basically Ash Barty's backswing. And the first part of it particularly is also Nadal's backswing and Alcaraz's backswing. So wrist cocked back, keep it cocked back. You don't have to change your wrist being cocked back. It stays cocked back to here, and then when you swing forward, it stays cocked back to contact. So if you have it cocked back all the way around here, it's cocked back. When you swing forward, it gets especially cocked back 90 degrees. Swing into contact, get a little bit of a release, 45 degrees, cocked back to contact. So it's basically cocked back the entire way. You don't have to worry about when do I cock the racket, cock my hand back, cock the wrist. So that's that part of it.